My name's Jasper Loxton and I'm a representative of Network ESL. This is the first in a series of videos that will tell you all about Network ESL and everything it has to offer. I'll be explaining everything from the application process, how to apply to becoming a foreign teacher, to the job itself, the working environment, how do you teach English as a second language, and what's it like working with your Chinese peers. I'll also be looking at Chinese culture, looking at food, looking at drink, talking to some of the people, and you'll also see the lifestyle of a foreign teacher. That's me. I am currently living and working in China. I'm 26 years old and I come from London, England. I first came to China in September 2009. I've taught students from all ages, from kindergarten children right up to university students, graduates and professionals. Literally teaching the ABC right up until business strategies. I've taught students from all backgrounds. Right now, I'm currently working in a private language school. Before coming to China, I had absolutely no teaching experience. Just a 2-2 from university and the thirst for something new. Alright, hello everyone. I've just jumped locations now. I'm now on the roof of my building. I don't know if you can make out the skyline behind me. It's real, it's not a backdrop. Network ESL is a job provider. We've been established in China for 12 years and are the largest private supplier of our kind. We are affiliated with educational institutions all around the world. Our staff are made up of both Chinese and native English speakers, and we believe that it is through this collaboration that we've developed the best management available to you. Our employees are based all over China. We are in contact with 4,000 schools across China, with 8,000 positions available at one time. We usually place at least 2 foreign teachers per school, and we place around 1,000 teachers every year. We hire professional teachers who are fully qualified and would like to come here and continue teaching, or those with no teaching experience would like to come here and give it a go, just like I did. You can decide whether to apply to schools directly or if you'd like someone to manage this on your behalf. We've cultivated very good relationships with our schools over the years, and as a result, thoroughly understand what is expected of one another. It's also for this reason that we believe we have grown to become the most successful supplier of foreign teachers. Here at Network ESL, we have 2 goals. The first is in supplying our clients' schools with the best possible oral English teaching. And the second is to ensure a strong support system for our foreign teachers in applying, working and living in China. We will be with you every step of the way should you need our help. Okay, now I'd like to talk a bit about the structure of Network ESL. I'd like to talk about 2 things. The first is something called a case manager. And this is a person who reviews your application and deals solely with your case. They are your own personal assistant and will guide you through the application process and every step that you have to do. They will tell you what you need to do, like what visa you need and what paperwork you need to sort, like getting your medical, for example. If you have any questions about anything, the application process, or once you're working in China, anything at all, they'll always be there to offer support, and they're just a phone call or an email or a Skype away. The second thing I'd like to talk about is something called a network placement manager, and this is the person who's in charge of finding you your position in China. So between your case manager and the network placement manager, you have a complete support system there who will be with you not only before you arrive in China, but throughout the duration of your stay here. So I think they're great to have on your team, and they'll always be there for you. Okay everyone, now I'd like to explain the Network ESL website. You can see there's the address, www.networkesl.com. There's our logo, and of course the first thing you need to do, the first step obviously to becoming a foreign teacher, is to register But I won't be talking about that in this video. I'll talk about that in our next video, which explains the application process in detail. Today I'd like to focus on 4 parts of the website. Okay, so the first section I'd like to talk about is the About Us section. So if we just go into that, you can see here. Now we're looking at it, and this gives you information all about the history of Network ESL, how we developed as a company, and why we started. You can see there it says your network's mission. It's telling you all about the history there and our goals, like I mentioned earlier. I think it's quite interesting if we check out the our partners section here. You can browse all the educational institutions we are affiliated with. For example, maybe if we go to the UK, where I'm from, and yeah, you could look at all the universities here. For example, they have many that we are associated with. Oh, there's my university there, Roehampton University. Okay, now we can check out the general information tab. You can see if we go in here, there is a lot of information over here. And this is all about living and working in China. So much information here. For example, on the first page here, we have lots of details about accommodation. You can see there's some photos here about the kind of accommodation you can expect. And if you scroll down, there's some prices of things here. You can see there, a bottle of beer can start from just 2 RMB. That's pretty good. And yeah, there's a bit of information here about shopping, using the internet, television, and also a part about the school holidays and how they're broken up. Okay, now the third part I'd like to talk about is the China Guide, and this does not focus on teaching in China, but rather about Chinese culture, everything, food, drink, history, people, the government, everything you could possibly want to know about China, it should all be here. I think the city guide is quite useful. That's just over here. You can see there, and this is every city in China, and there's information about all the places, major cities, north, east, west, all around China. So for example, I am living now in Hubei province, which is in the middle of China, and this is the capital city of Hubei, Wuhan. So this is where I'm living, so here I can find out all about Wuhan, about population, the history, and everything I'd need to know. Of course, if you go into the China History tab, that's just remarkable, as you know, Chinese history spans over 5,000 years, and I really suggest just brushing up on some Chinese history, because it really is so important and just remarkable with all its dynasties and emperors and revolutions and whatnot. Okay, I think another very important part of the general information tab is the FAQs, and you can see it's highlighted in red there, and we've broken it down into a few sections, such as living in China, accommodation, life as a teacher, you know, general lifestyle and the working environment, and traveling around and everything we could possibly think of. And these are the questions we get asked so many times and over many years. So for example, we could just check out one of them, accommodation. If we have a look now, you could see here, for example, a question, how many teachers will live together in the accommodation that is offered? And then there's our answer below. So I think you should be able to find any question that you're looking for. It should all be here for you. Okay, now we're back on the main page, and this is the last part I'd like to talk to you about, and that is the China Job Center. And as the name suggests, this lists all the jobs that we have available, and this currently is the largest, most comprehensive database of jobs available for our foreign teachers. So if you can't find it here, you can't find it anywhere, I think. So, so as you can see here, it's all broken down into types of school and salary and how long the contract is, and all you have to do is click on one that takes your interest and you can read information. So we could look at this one, for example. This is a kindergarten, and let's have a look, shall we? So we just click details there. And then it brings up the whole page about the job, and you can see here the position details is obviously your job there, an English teacher. Contract lasts for 1 year in a kindergarten. There's the salary there, very nice, and also what your qualifications they might be looking for here. They were looking for a degree, maybe a TEFL if you have one, and then after you've finished browsing the job, and if you like it and you'd like to apply, all you have to do is simply scroll down, and you can see there, click apply now, and then once you click that, you'll be able to directly apply to this school. But as I say, first of all you need to register. So you can see here at the bottom of the screen, it goes on and on for many pages. You could scroll as much as you like and view all the jobs available that we have. Of course, if you want to search for jobs specifically, you can see here in these tabs here, salary, job type, location, type of institution, you can just enter in information yourself. So for example, if you wanted to work in Beijing, so under location there, I can just simply select Beijing, and maybe I'm looking for a high-paying teaching job. So I don't know, maybe I want, let's say 10,000 to 15,000. There we go. So I can simply select that and then hit search here, and then this should bring up all the jobs available. So we can see here now, these just list all the jobs available in Beijing with the salary that I requested for. Okay everyone, well thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the first video of Network ESL, and stay tuned for more videos when next time we'll be talking about the application process. Of course, if you'd like to learn more, just go onto our website at www.networkesl.com. Thanks. Bye for now.